So we're again walking through the tent city, and we're now on the other side where things are much tougher than the first side that we walked through. And we just talked to a young family with three young women living there. There's a man, but he's not around right now. And I mean, it's just, they said it's just impossible to live like this. Hello. How are you?
Bien.
Maybe, yeah. I'm sorry for the situation you're living in here. This is your house?
En Suisse.
A Swiss.
En Suisse.
A Swiss. Can I see?
Oui.
A Swiss. So a man's showing me his tent. So it's a tent with a tarp over the top of it, and then a tree branches are holding up that tarp. You know, ingenious, frankly. Now he's got me down inside of his tent almost completely. So he's unzipping it, and we're gonna get a look in here. It's probably a 6-person tent. Would you say 8-person tent?
I'd say we call this a 6 to 8.
A 6 to 8 if you were looking at one of these tents. They got a divider in it. The supplies on one side and their whole family living on the other. There's a small candle that you can see in part of it. Oh, and the little sleeping area over here on the other side. He's very gracious. He's opening up his tent to us to let us see it. He walked right up and offered if we come look. And I'll tell you, it's so hard for me to see people living in this situation and they're asking for help, and literally nothing we can do for them right now. I don't even know long term really what you can do. This is just it's just really tough. Really, really tough. And you can hear that it's raining. It's going to rain all day today, and the water's just running down. I mean, we're in a field, an old field that's mud and stone and rocks and some old concrete slabs over here for something. And it's a difficult situation. A man's got a bag over his head. He's got plastic on him.
We'd like to give it to you.
He wants to give that to me. No, it's okay. He wants to give me.
He's already wet.
He's trying to give me his bag because he wants to keep me wet. That's unbelievable. He wants to give me his bag because he's already wet. That's unbelievable.
He has been murdered by filth, right? And then you see the damage.
He's got nerve damage in his hands. Was he injured right here somehow?
Yeah. The robber
A robber?
did him wrong.
Somebody robbed him and cut his hand, cut his wrist, and now he can't move his hand. And he lives in this tent, and he wanted to give me the plastic bag that's on his head so I wouldn't get wet. That's unthinkable.
Yeah. He has been caught by a robber.
Yes.
It was bad.
Okay. Well, tell him this isn't very much, but I want to give him $5.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, and I hope that can help you in some
Say
way.
a word of prayer and blessing over you.
Est-ce que tu es capable de prier pour vous?
Oh oui, m'accepter Christ déjà.
Oh yes, I got saved.
What
Right,
if?
you can pray for it.
So we're again walking through the tent city, and we're now on the other side where things are much tougher than the first side that we walked through. And we just talked to a young family with three young women living there. There's a man, but he's not around right now. And I mean, it's just, they said it's just impossible to live like this. Hello.